stuck at a green light? Have you ever been stuck at a green light? Have you ever?
You are now locked in.
It's the girl.
Forever, 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 forever.
Yeah, it's
Forever, 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 forever.
stuck at a green light. That's every Monday night at 8, so tune in. You don't want to be late. It's exclusive and it get explicit. You don't want to miss this. Tuck the kids in and pour a glass, Doug miss. And it's something for the men too, black and European too. All around the plane, yeah, we different but got same views. I can smell it in the air, it don't seem right. Brand new Benz, but I'm stuck at a green light. And we losing our jobs to vaccines, right? I don't know what I'ma do, this can't be life. But mama said you must pull it together, cause as long as we got us and we together, it's forever.
Forever, 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 forever.
Stuck at a green light.
What's up with it? What's up with it? It is going down. Yes, Mayhem Monday with your girl, Forever the Realist. It's going down right now in cyberspace, stuck at a green light. Let's get it. Let's go right now. Hey, we chilling. Okay, happy Monday. You know, who likes Mondays? You feel me? But this is the time right now to unwind, chill, get your drink, get your smoke, okay? Join the conversation. We definitely utilizing these tools. You know, social media is popping and stopping instead of scrolling and liking. How about you join the conversation, get it in, tell a friend. You feel me? Share if you care. Let's get it. Let's go. Stuck at a green light goes two ways, okay? The first way, we look at it like this. It's time to look at our culture, our community, the color community, all right? We're looking at our culture. We knocking down stereotypes left and right. That's just how it's just going to go. Tonight, we are going to be discussing the pursuit, unapologetically, the pursuit of your dreams, the pursuit of your ambitions, your goals. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's go. The other way stuck at a green light go is, of course, in our personal life. I tell you, there is always these tests, these surprises, these trials, these tribulations that sometimes have us stuck. Sometimes you can't put your foot on the gas. Go. Sometimes you might have somebody crossing the street, traffic, whatever. But in that situation, it's frustrating. But what do? Stay prayed up. Stay humble, keep going, you know what I'm saying? And just know that, hey, walk by faith, not by sight, trust the process. You feel me? So right now, I'm sending out positive vibes to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning on in. I have a dope guest, okay? Straight West Coast with it. You know what I'm saying? I have the legendary, okay, Willie Mammuth up in cyberspace with your girl, okay? We're going to be talking about it all. So before we dive into the juice, you know what's up. You know what's up. Get that drink. Get that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's go. The information is present, you know, and I do want to say this. Stuck at a green light, February 1st, 2022 is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Stuck at a Green Light. So yes, celebrate. Let's get it, let's go. The consistency, the drive, the dedication, the motivation that it took for Forever the Realist to be here, sitting here every Monday, mayhem. It goes down 8 o'clock. Got over like 55 episodes with some dope individuals who's been on the show. Go check him out, okay? Forget a Netflix night. Let's do a Forever TV YouTube night and dive into the juice of the conversation of what's out here in our community and what's really going down. You know what I'm saying? So Tonight is definitely a dope night. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I also have a game that we could play tonight. Win you some little dough up in your Cash App. $10. I am giving out $10 to anyone who put in the comments a surprise gift that I chose. So you go into your gifts, you put surprise in the search engine, and you just put whatever gift you think it is. The winner is going to receive $10. Okay, so it's definitely about to go down right now. I'm excited. It was a lot of hard work, but I got it done, up in the field, networking, stuck at the green light went a long way. So my company is Forever Glitter Box. I sell accessories. You see, I got the accessories popping right now. You could cop from foreverglitterbox.com. That is www.foreverglitterbox.com. Check out past episodes of Stuck at a Green Light. Check out the accessories. Valentine's Day is coming up, so get something special for that special one in your life. You feel me? So let's get it popping. Forever Glitter Box is a platform for expression and creativity. So, it's my music. I write for people. And I also do media. Like I'm about the artist that's out here doing the dang thing. And then we have this platform, Stuck at a Green Light, which is the Facebook, YouTube live show. And then we have Clash of Thoughts every Thursday. So come on, turn up with your girl, Forever the Realist. Let's get it. Let's go. Join the conversation. Put it in the comments. But right now, it's definitely about to go down in cyberspace. I'm telling you. I am introducing to you tonight the legendary, the excellent, lyricist. You feel me? Up in cyberspace tonight. Let's get it. Let's go. What's good? What's
Hello.
good? Willie Mammuth up in cyberspace.
Hello. Pleasure being here, Queen. I appreciate you for having me.
Man, I appreciate you for, taking the time to be stuck at a green light in cyberspace with your girl to set the record straight.
Hello.
You feel me?
Hello. Well, we stuck at the green light, but green light means go. So you know what I mean? So that means we on go time. That's all I see. You see, I got it festive. I got it ready. I'm at the green light. You hear me?
Yes. But like I was saying, like the green is looking really nice.
Please believe it. Green everywhere.
Everything's popping. I love it. Look. Yes, the green got all kind of greenery up going on.
I got all kind. Look, I got all kind of greens. All kind of greens. All kind of greens. You feel me?
Yeah, it's definitely going down. Willie Mammuth ain't playing. He's bringing all the greenery to the scene.
Come on, man. You already know. We got to be at the green light for real.
That's what's up. Look, Willie Mammuth is up in cyberspace. Let's get it popping, stopping. Hey, we got the people up in here. Thank you guys again for coming through. Like what it do.
Hello. Thank y'all for whoever tapping in, man. All love.
Smoky Lane up in here with the thumbs up and the 100. Yes, please, happy anniversary. Look at the green light.
Happy anniversary, Forever. That's dope. I'm proud of you. That's dope.
Thank you. I would have never expected it to happen this fast. It's like, wow. This is the talk of the night. We're talking about the pursuit, to pursue your dreams unapologetically and to get it popping and stopping. And for doing this, starting off like you have all these thoughts, you have all these distractions, you have all these attacks, all kind of things that try to stop you, but as you keep going, I'm telling you, like it just gets greater later. You feel me?
I understand. That's all truth. You know what I mean? Pursue your dreams unapologetically, meaning that, just don't, everybody gonna have opinions. It's gonna be obstacles, but you got to be relentless at this. You know what I mean? If you truly want to, I say anything, not just the music business, it's whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're doing it for yourself, meaning that it ain't no apologies. Whatever you do, whatever sacrifices you make, just keep the pursuit going. Full forward, full focus, no doubting, no just not hanging your head about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Be unapologetic about every move that you make and everything that you do. Hello, Bronny.
Yeah.
What they do? What they do? Oh yeah, please hashtag bar gang. Y'all know I'm a barbarian, man. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the bar slayer, like coming in with it.
But
With
yeah,
the
but I mean,
bars
yeah,
on Daisy.
yeah, to all the viewers, I
Easy.
mean, yeah, if you don't understand what that means, like, be unapologetic about your drive. You know what I'm saying? Just really let nothing stop you. You know what I mean? You got one life to live. Make sure you put in everything and don't leave nothing on the table. Put that shit all on the table. You feel me? And take
Yeah.
it back. Gangster girl, hello, in the building.
Yes, yes. You know what? Thank you, everybody coming on in. We join in the
Ronnie
conversation. It's a
Love.
community. It's a community up in here. And we gonna talk about Willie Mammoth and all the things that's popping. We're gonna talk about the topic of the night. And let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Get your drink, get your smoke, turn up, join the
Get
comments.
lifted. Get lifted. Y'all see what I'm doing. So y'all make sure y'all gotta be on my level. You might not understand some of the shit that's gonna come out. You hear me? I need y'all to be elevating your third eye. You did?
Yes, elevated and hydrated. So you spoke of the third eye. I hear a lot about the third eye and the things of that nature. Can you break it a little bit down to the people?
I think
Like what you mean by that?
for the people, I don't know if y'all understand what a pineal gland is. Pineal gland is like your third eye is just like your highest conscience. It's like,
Hey,
you know
Tish.
what I mean, when you have faith in something, faith is believing in something that may not be particularly there at that time. So your third eye has to see it. You know what I mean? So when your third eye is open, that means that you tunnel vision ahead, but you focus and tapping into a frequency that the universal law of power. You feel me? That you attract what you put out there. You know what I mean? What you put into this universe is gonna come back. So having your third eye open is really like just staying focused, really elevating your conscience and your mind, being positive, staying positive, letting nothing derail you. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like the third eye. It's that eye that you don't see, but it's the most important, which is your intelligence, your highest intellect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I that's
Definitely.
what I, that's what it is to me. You feel me? It's uh just a higher frequency. A level
Mm-hmm.
of godlike type love. You know what I mean? Frequency, his frequency, the God frequency, which is 500 hertz. And y'all know about the camp. So hello, y'all know what it is.
Hello. Yeah, absolutely. The mind, okay, is very powerful. And that saying that people use only a certain percent of their mind is absolutely facts. I mean, it's not about like moving stuff with your mind or having magical powers or nothing of that nature. It's about actually using your abilities that you have, like the power of the mind. Because you have your brain and then your mind is inside and it's the power of it. Is what creates your reality. And so that's why you got to be careful about your environment. You got to be careful about the people you have in your circle. You got to be careful about the people you even intimate with and all kind of stuff. Like, because all these beliefs it gives you your perception, and then what your perception is going to be your reality.
Right.
So I definitely can do. I feel you. I feel you 100%. The mind is definitely a terrible thing to waste. So so
I know we
stay
were
in the
talking.
meditation. Look, keep it strong. Read books. You know what I mean. Keep
Yeah.
it going.
Well, I mean, yeah, like when you saying your mind, like you understand everything that you absorb, like you say, being intimate, but the television you watch, but the
Mhm.
conversations you have. If you got a person that's always calling you with drama, misery, or that you'll feel like it's not affecting you, but that mentality, that mind, that motherfucker is something serious. So you really gotta guard. Remember saying is you are what you eat. When you was young, you
Uh-huh.
think about your food. Everything that you take into your soul and your body is something that you're eating, whether it's the conversation, the being, the energy you're around. So, like I was telling you earlier, to tap into, um, the third eye is more like you have to be. I always like to think before I talk because I don't like to just run over words.
Hey,
But you
I
have
can
to,
dig it.
you have to be like the thought, like your thought. Everything in this world was created by a thought. You know what I mean? Like I was telling you
Mhm.
earlier. So if you think about that, the way that you think leads everything. So your mind, if you're a negative person and you always be like, damn, why shit going bad? Well, what are you putting out there? What are you attracting? That law of attraction is so serious. But when you think about it, everything on this planet was created by a thought. Everything that you see didn't exist at one point in time. So that lets you know the way that you use this,
For real.
that's how you're gonna win or lose. You feel me? So you just gotta stay tapped into your dreams or what you desire. If you want to be a fucking billionaire, why say you won't be it? Why doubt it, or why put anything in your mind that'll derail you from that? You just gotta go ham, straightforward. My bro
Yeah,
Twin
the
is
comments is coming on in, huh?
I see. Yes, I see my people tapping in. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, the comments is coming on
Yeah.
in. What it do? Like, yes, we up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hello.
definitely getting real. Like, you know, and I like what you use when you said like how you are, what you eat. It's definitely the same thing. Definitely the same thing. But is layers to that. It's definitely layers to that. So before we even dive into the juice, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into you. Like, what's going on, Willie Mammuth? Like, what's up with the night? You know, how was your night going so far?
Oh man, my night is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I stay busy. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for being able to be busy, being able to to be embarked on all the little endeavors I have going on. And I'm truly thankful. You know what I mean? I'm here. So yeah, beautiful. If you want that, my night is going beautiful. And forever, I'm
I
on here
love
with
it.
you. Come on, Queen. I'm on here with you. You know what I mean? You're a beautiful being. So hello, stuck at a green light. And that
Thank
means
you.
go. Hey, look, I don't want y'all to take that stuck like we stuck. We're on go. We're stuck
Yes,
on going.
yes.
Hey, 500 Hertz is in the building. Shout out my bro, Anthem. Hello. We ain't playing up in here. 500 Music Group. Y'all tap in. Matter of fact, my bro, Guillotine.
It's going
Oh,
down.
I'll wait for that question. I was just about to go ham. Yeah.
No,
The
I'm shoot. You
frequency.
could have went in.
Oh no, man. Shout out to my bro. He got an album coming out. It's called No Exit Beyond This Point, produced by Eric Lee, the Anthem, 500 Hertz Music Group. Shout out SES Management too. I got to give my manager, my queen, our goddess, her shout out.
Yes.
Something extra special. You know what I mean? So
Definite shout out.
hello,
Absolutely.
hello. That's my that's love right there. That's my queen. So yeah, we on 10. We on pedal to the metal. Matter of fact, the bro just dropped a single. Um Damn, I don't want to get the song wrong, but I know it's something about who lied to you, something like that. I had it in my head. I was trying to get it right, but it's out
Yeah,
right
because
now.
the liars is out there, boy. I tell
Hey,
you.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in with my bro, the Anthem man, Eric Lee.
That's what's up. All right
He's
now.
he's a hell of a producer, a hell of an artist, a hell of a writer, a hell of a singer. Uh, and he created the 500 Hertz whole move and the frequency that we all attaching ourselves to. And like my bro Guillotine that's in here right now, he has said we the hottest shit hit the earth since the sun. Mando, we know that. That's not no myth or no just thought. You know what I mean? Also shout out O&B the label. Hello.
Yes, indeed. Yes, the shout outs is going down definitely
Mhm.
as it should be. You feel me? So let's get it, let's go. Like, I mean, so how did all of this start? Like, you know, tell us a little bit about your story. You know, where did your inspiration to do music like come from?
Okay, so what's crazy is, when I was younger, I wasn't, my family wasn't the poorest family, but we was low. So I didn't really get to, I didn't have no cable or nothing. So I wasn't watching videos. But my auntie, she had an idea, like she wanted to start a group. And I don't know if y'all know about Venice Beach, but back in the day, Venice Beach used to be like, the shit. Like that was the spot to go
The
coming up.
place to be.
So my auntie actually, she introduced rap to me when I was about 10 years old. And she was like, I'm gonna start a group. Mind you, I've never up until that point. I used to do like, stuff at church, like the church little plays, singing in choir. But I never was like, okay, I want to do music, right? So when she came to me with it, she talked to us all her, my cousins, my sisters and all that. We all talked. I went home that night because I was just so intrigued by the conversation. I went home and I wrote a rap. And I was like tripping because I was like, damn, like my first rap, like some people first raps probably be trash. My first rap was dope. So I was like, damn, I know how to do this. After we start doing that, we start going to Venice Beach. I ran into a dude named Dr. Geek. Back in the day, he had a commercial called Blue Blockers, and there was a dude rapping on there. So I ended up meeting him. I don't know what he saw about me. He just kind of pulled me to the side, and he was like, "Hey, man, like you do this. Like this is your calling." And he started giving me like certain ways to rhyme and how to put words together, how to rhyme. The nigga first thing he told me was like, "Man, say your alphabets all kind of ways." I'm looking at the nigga like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "Well, when you get used to the different words and saying them fast and slow, it's gonna keep your memory to pick up words as you go along life." So I have to
I
shout out my
never heard of that
uncle.
strategy. That's a dope strategy
No,
right
no,
there.
and Dr. Geek was the hardest free. I mean, I'm gonna say like I ain't gonna say he was. He's the hardest freestyle I came across besides myself. He's the hardest freestyle I ever seen. Like his whole thing at Venice Beach, he never wrote nothing. He just had a beat and he just rapped about shit. People in the crowd, in the audience, he'd tell people to come up and point at their shirts. You know, these people he never seen before. So that skill set of instinct, like I think a lot of rappers are premeditated. This was instinct. What he taught me was to rap off instinct. So when I rap, I was like, hey, he gave it to. If you ever hear me bar up, that's Dr. Geek. And if you ever hear me rapping, shout out to my aunt Yolanda Watkins. Please believe it. I love you, baby, because without you, I wouldn't have never started this. Hello.
Shout out to the queen. Yes, like the effect that we have on people. And, you know, when we see something in somebody, like how important it is to nurture that, like, because, hey, you know, shoot, doing research on you. I mean, I done found out a lot that I didn't even know about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit.
I stay humble forever. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
feel
you
like,
do. I'm like, wait a minute, I got a celebrity of it, like a real
you know,
celebrity of this motherfucker. That's
it's
what's
crazy
good.
because I do a little morning show, called the Wake and Bake. And what's funny, I don't go into nothing like, oh yeah, I'm Willie Mammuth. I did this, I did that, da da da. I actually don't want that to be what you feel like you're gonna judge me off of. But secondly, it's always beautiful when people go find it themselves and then they come back and tell me. Because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's kind of,
That part.
to me, I feel like it's more like it's cliche to be like, okay, I'm gonna introduce you like, hey, I'm Willie Mammoth. I used to rap with Snoop Dogg. Okay, like who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody want to hear that shit. I want you to meet Willie.
They
I
be
want
like,
you to
man,
know.
everybody used to rap with Snoop Dogg, man.
Right,
What you
right.
talking about, bro?
But
Like, you know, hey, no, for real talk though is what you talking about.
yeah, but when
You
I
know what
don't
I'm
say it,
saying? For real.
like bro came back and he was just like, man, I'm happy I met you like this, and I'm like, bro, you important too. I need, I'll be always want to tell people, if you're here, you have a purpose, and if you have a purpose, that means that you're special in your own, in your own lane in your own life. So when I meet you, I'm meeting somebody great. If you meet me, you feel
Mm-hmm.
like I'm great. When I meet you, I feel like it's something great. It's something great in you. I may not know it, or you may not have discovered it yet, but that's what it is. You feel me?
Yes, 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 yes. You always put the focus on others. You know what, Vanessa? Yes. Well, that actually brings up how we met. You know what I'm saying? We met
Hello.
twice.
Yes.
Okay.
And you was born the
Um,
fuck up. Don't leave that out. And you was born the fuck up. Please say that.
well, you know, that was coming. That was coming. You know, I gotta stay humble too. You feel me? But it was
Right.
at Nitty spot both times.
Right.
And they had I don't know, they just was like in the cipher. You know, your girl always creep up out of, up into the ciphers and stuff, because it'd be like mostly the guys, so when the women come in to represent, I had to represent. And shoot, I represented. My boy was feeling me, like, because I didn't even know that he was like the freestyle king, like, you know what I'm saying? I just went up in there. So to get, my props, from the freestyle king, I'm like, okay. And then the second time, that was a wrap.
Right. The
That
second
was a
time was
wrap.
murder. Second time was murder. You want to tell them the story?
You
I'm gonna
put
tell
it out
them.
there. You know what? You tell the story. You know what I'm saying? I just when Vanessa said, you always put the focus on others, like that was the day when you was just like, oh no, forever kill it in front of everybody. So go ahead. Yes.
No. The thing is, she was walking in. I didn't know she was there. I was actually in a circle, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a few dudes rapping. They were doing their stuff. I ain't gonna say nobody wasn't doing their stuff, and they was doing their stuff. But when Forever walked
A
up,
gang of dudes though at Nitty Studio.
and I hadn't seen her since the last time, and I was like, hey, I'm like, Queen, I'm like, man, get in this. I'm like, nah, y'all want to hear somebody spit? Y'all need to hear her spit. I was like, come fuck it
Put
up.
me on
But the confidence
blast.
was, I was so like, I know probably people was probably like, yeah, whatever. I was like, nigga, y'all don't know. She about to murder this motherfucker. And you did. So I'm proud that you did not. I'm
And you
proud.
did.
Look, I'm happy. I'm happy that that was like a little prediction moment because I knew what was gonna happen, but they didn't. So
Right.
that was a beautiful moment in life. And because I'm a fan of you. You feel me? I keep telling you that I'm a fan of your shit. So it was a pleasure. Like it's a pleasure knowing you, and that's why I say a gift comes from that real passion, and that's the thing I loved about you the most. When I looked in your eyes, I was like, oh, she loved it like me. That's why I fuck with you, and that's why you stand out. You feel me?
That's what's up. And I definitely appreciate it. Like all the love that you get, especially from your hood, like your community, your peoples, your circle, because
Shout out to
in
Eastside
LA,
Long Beach.
huh?
No, I said shout out Eastside Long Beach. Hello.
Yeah, shout out to the LBC. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs. We over here, we west with it,
Oh,
many
we know what
cities.
it is. From
Many cities.
from the east of Long Beach to West South Central. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it.
I just feel like Willie gave me that stamp, and sure enough, everybody in that mother sucker was like, oh yes. So, moving forward, like, I mean, that's definitely in common. It's important for all of us to be each other's fans. Like, that's what I like extremely believe in my mission is promoting others and others promoting me, because that is what's lacking in our community. Why is it like that, do you think, that the support amongst us is very, very limited when it comes down to the West Coast? What's going on here?
People hate these conversations, but like my bro would say, it's a lot of competition. People are, instead of just staying creative and staying like supporting one another, it's like we competing with one another, and it's an I word that people hate. It comes from a lot of insecurities. You got to understand,
Yeah.
money don't change insecurities, um, status, fame. Nothing changes who you are or the things that make you inferior of other people. You know what I'm saying? So I think the West. Plus, I mean, I think West Coast, the gang culture, kind of, but that's kind of getting muddy and watered down now too. So I can't really say that's a problem no more. But I really feel like the West Coast should be in a whole different spectrum. You know what I mean? We got it. We got a lot of hitters, but it's enough for everybody. I believe in that quote that it is enough for everybody. And I wish the West would open, the door and stop hogging. But I mean, it starts from our radio. If you go to other cities and states, what's crazy is like the underground cats, they play them on the radio. The underground cats, they put them in the limelight to be heard and seen. Master P,
Right.
let's say Master P in particular. If you go back to what Master P put, if you really go back and think about how many people Master P actually let come out with music, that was phenomenal. You know what I mean? He felt like if you do it, hey, take a chance, because they knock you for image, they knock you for what you have. A lot of people faking it to make it. Some people have it, some people don't. But it's like a knock everywhere on the West Coast. Somebody's knocking you for something. Oh, you fuck with them. Or, oh yeah, you too old. Or you don't have this. Or you don't dress. Man, fuck all that. Let's make this art and let the art be. But again, what I told you, I had to learn how to fall in love with the music in itself, not for what it's going to get me or what I gain, but just for the fact of doing it. Because it might be that I consider, if you are in any form where you have a voice, you're in the pulpit, right? Like a pastor. If you are in any form of teaching people or being able to influence people, you're in your pulpit. So I had to learn to say, hey, my words have to be used and given as something to build, grow, inspire, motivate, and help someone else too. So therefore, I got to be rich within that and let that be the success of me. You dig what I
Right,
mean?
right. Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah, like that's freaking powerful. Like for real. And so, so share a little bit of like, I mean, because I know you mentioned Snoop Dogg, and I want to dive in a little more with the whole LBC movement.
Man,
Okay, so I want to talk about that. Like, what was that like, and how did that even pop? Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole Snoop Dogg LBC movement, Beat City.
I'm trying to make a lot of
What it do?
I'm trying to make a lot of long stories short. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna put it. I'm
try
gonna
to do
put
it. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes in, stuck at
Right,
the green light. This is just how it be. You know what I'm
right.
saying? We
Right.
chilling.
Okay, so but how this
Mhm.
started? So
Yeah, what's up with this?
um how this started was before the LBC movement started. I had like I said, music is a form that opens you up to a lot of groups of people. So I had a homeboy, we used to call him Fingers. He was just crazy on the keyboards. He grew up on the north, I grew up on the east. So he originally was like, hey bro, I got some homies over here that do music. And then when he was taking me over there, I was like, hey bro, like, yeah, that ain't my side like that. You feel me? I can't really be around. So I ended up going to this garage, but the dude name was
Mhm.
Crisco, but he was a blood from, I forgot where he was from. He was a blood. So I was like, okay, well, we good. When I slide over there, it's a gang of niggas in this garage. They playing beats, playing pool, barbecuing and shit. And I'm looking like, damn, yeah, these some niggas that, we don't really fuck with. But we just start rapping. As I'm rapping, I'm doing my thing, they doing their thing. This is where when you great, it's a love that is undeniable. I was so hard that these niggas was like, hey, cuz we know where you from, but nigga, like you dope. It's like, hey, we know a cat down the street. He from Kentucky, but do. Long story short, man, we end up all meeting and we started this squad called Cali West, which was under DUO Music. Now at
Mhm.
this point in time, it's me. I'm from the East, and I'm with all the North Side dudes, but we got dudes from East Coast, Compton, all kind of shit. We just cracking. So further along down the line, I had a childhood friend I grew up with who I thought was dead. He hit me on Facebook. I get in touch with him. I'm like, damn, bro, where you been? He was like, I did 14 years in the pen. I was like, okay. He was like, but I do music. Now he's from another section that we ain't supposed to fuck with either. But this is my bro from day one, Sandbox. So what ended up happening is I had all these groups of individuals, East Side, West Side, North Side dudes, all in one studio. And they had the homie
Mhm.
Young Sag. So Young Sag, we going like about 3 years strong. And he came over one day. He was like, "Hey man, if I ever get an opportunity, I'm gonna make something crack." Lo and behold, about 2 years, like I say, down the line, he come in the studio. Like literally, we popping at the studio. We having people audition. I got people inside. We outside. We deep. And the homie walk up and he got Snoop on the phone on FaceTime. And
Oh,
Snoop,
okay.
hey, like, he like, what the? He's like, hey man, I heard what y'all been doing over there, and I'm liking that. I'm seeing that y'all doing this Long Beach shit. Cause mind you, at our studio, niggas got shot, motherfuckers got. I mean, cause it was. I was bringing. I mean, I'm talking. We had Jay Stone from All Money In, Infant Jay Stone that signed to Nipsey. He was coming through at the time. This when Nipsey was still alive. He was coming through, but we had homies from Hoover, so it was like it used to be all kind of people, but they respected the studio. But sometimes,
Right,
shit go
right,
left.
right.
But anyway, long story short, he left that
Mhm.
night, and originally Snoop wanted to fuck with his little homies from 20s, and then was like, that was it. The next morning, the homie called like, hey, Snoop saw all the different niggas in the studio. He want to do this shit called the LBC movement. We kind of
Mm.
already doing it, but we like fuck it, like yeah, let's rock. We have a conversation. It took about like 2-3 more weeks. And I had got off work. I was working at the time. I did a graveyard shift. I'm talking about having one of the worst days of my not like it was a horrible night. You know what I mean? So I get to the house, and like I said, I was sleeping in the studio. So I lived in like a garage shack. But my shit was fly. I had cable, Xbox. Don't get it twisted. I
That's
was
what's up. I mean, you can have your spot, okay, but make sure it is nice and
yeah, you
not
feel me? Yeah,
ridiculous. Go
right.
ahead, because
So
I've seen some stuff that I was just like,
yeah.
whoa.
You gotta keep everything you do fly, man. Look, understand that. With
Keep everything you do fly, even
Pretty
if it
Willie
is
was at the
one
party.
box of space that you live in.
Yeah, but what
Go
happened
ahead.
was so when I get to the house, I'm kind of like frustrated. I'm tired. I get a text.
Mhm.
Honestly, I promise you, I'm like looking at the phone and I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk about no music. I don't want to talk. I'm like, shit is not going the way it's supposed to go. And something in me was like, man, answer that text. I answered the text. It's a video of Snoop like, hey, if you're getting this message, be at the studio today at 12 o'clock. This is when I say pursue unapologetically, because sometimes you're not gonna want to do this shit. If I would have went to sleep, if I would have went to sleep, I probably wouldn't woke up to 2 o'clock. The session started at 12. If I would have just decided to be like, man, fuck that, I'm mad, I'm upset, but it was a business call and I knew that, I wouldn't have been in the LBC movement. I actually would have missed it. You feel me? Because when we got to the studio, literally, we walked in the studio, Snoop got to talking and saying some shit. Um, and he was like, He just threw on a beat and like walked out. And niggas is sitting there, and I'm like, well, shit. We in this big ass studio. I'm about to write something. So we all start writing. And after
Hello.
everybody finished writing, the LBC movement was in a competition. He was testing who really wanted this shit. If you in the studio with Snoop Dogg, I throw on a beat and I walk out. It was like, okay, I'm gonna see who really want to rap. Because if they really rappers, they gonna write. Mind you, it's like 70 dudes in the studio that all rap. People was in there filming. People was doing all kind of shit. They wasn't focused on the task. I understood the assignment. You know how they be saying that shit? I understood the
Yes.
I
Yes.
understood the assignment because he literally put on the beat and walked out. And when he came back in, he said, "Who's ready to record?" And it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He said, "That's enough." So
That fast?
60 some people went home because instead of them picking up that pen and pad, they wanted to film. And because it was Snoop there, it was Trady, I think Robin Thicke, Juicy J, and Lil Wayne, and it was on the other side. So it was popping up there. You know what I mean? So a lot of dudes they were lacking their position to be in there. And mind you, I was already older at that time. It was at a point in time people told me to quit. They told me to stop rapping. I was too old. It wasn't gonna happen. I promise you, that shit happened. Hello.
Right.
So
Like, see,
so yeah, these is real life. You know what I mean? And that's one of the reasons why I'll be pushing my form and what I do because I think people need to look at a nigga that look like them and understand when I tell them like, nah, bro, like this shit happens. You got to
hmm
stay focused, but also understand where you might think it's you peaking, it might not be your plateau, and sometimes you got to go back down that valley again.
yeah.
But once you achieve it and you feel it and you understand, Snoop Dogg, I will always be thankful for him because he gave me my platform, my career, and that's real shit. Without him, it was like really nothing going. I mean, it was shit. I was cool, but it wasn't popping. But also, it just I lived out some shit I dreamt as a kid. You know what I mean? I lived out some real like some shit I truly like used to dream about when I was a child. So it let me know like I can't think different. I can't give the people nothing different when I'm like, damn, I really lived this shit. Like no help, bottom. I done been at the bottom of this earth. I done been at the bottom and I done seen some of the tops and I'm still grinding. Hello. Stop playing.
Amen. As you should. As you
Hello.
should. Because the
Hello.
grind don't stop. The
Negative.
grind don't stop until the
Right.
casket drop. Hey, don't let me come with the bars, Willie. Don't you know how I get?
The grind don't stop until you yelling Dominucci and the coochie. And I ain't being sexist. I'm being just directive. You feel me?
Hello, hey.
Okay. Shout out to my G Hucklebuck for that one because he said I don't say it enough. There you go, Huck. Hello.
Well, that's what's
But
up.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
but,
damn,
but
that's a hell of a story. Shit.
small. That's how the LBC movement started. But on the
That's
other end,
crazy. Okay, what's up with that? Come on with it.
now let me tell you the other end of it. The most beautiful shit. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Listen to me. Whoever's listening, whatever dream you've had, whatever desire you ever had, ain't nothing fucking better than feeling that shit. Y'all gotta understand, I went on 2 tours with Snoop. Hello. I mean,
2 tours.
I'm talking about
That's big.
one of the most
Really,
beautiful,
that's
like
big.
besides having my baby and feeling love and shit, one of the most beautiful times of my life. Like just, I mean, to wake up every morning knowing that you in your purpose, knowing that you doing what you love to do every fucking day, and you getting paid for it. Listen, y'all ain't got time to stress. You ain't got time to be sad, worrisome, or nothing. Chase, it's peace. People always want peace, joy, and happiness. At that point in time in my life, I felt what true peace felt like because I had no financial worry. I was living out the things that I think about and love to do every day. I'm with Snoop Dogg. We selling out arenas. We all through. I seen Detroit. I seen states. I seen Mount Rushmore because of rap. Hello. I
Okay,
seen
come on with it.
I saw Mount Rushmore because of rap. I didn't even know where the
Come
fuck Mount
with it.
Rushmore. I didn't even know where Mount Rushmore was. Our hotel was next to it in South Dakota, Grand Rapids. Cedar Rapids, South Dakota. Our hotel right next to the Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. But Detroit, seeing Motown because of rap, Ski TV, BET Music Moguls, Trailer Park Boys. I mean, you name anything that we did it. We was everywhere, everywhere, doing everything, meeting every artist, because everybody loves Snoop. If you ever been around Snoop, Snoop is the most loved motherfucking icon on
Yeah.
the planet. You can't,
Yeah, his energy is dope. Like
you
he's
can't,
just
you
so
can't,
dope
yeah,
to be
man.
around.
He's
Like
a
for
beautiful,
real.
he got a beautiful soul, man, and people love
Mhm.
him. But when they love him, they love you. So if we was at the compound, it used to be crazy because we could be at the compound and anybody can just pop up. Anybody, rapper,
Mhm.
basketball player, actor, or you'll go somewhere like you backstage and you chilling, nigga looking like, hold on, nigga, like, nigga, is that Riri? Is that you like, damn, nigga, what the? You feel me? So it's like, whoa.
Yes.
But then when I say I didn't meet a lot of celebrities met me. People used to come up to us like, hey, y'all niggas, the LBC movement. We used to be like nigga, Busta Rhymes, nigga, I love you, nigga. Are you fucking serious? But he like, man, I know who y'all are.
Yeah, that part.
That's different,
When you have a reaction like that, that is like superb. Like
man.
when someone that you've been admiring is now admiring you, and then that's how you guys,
Man, you can't put
cross
that.
paths in that way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. And then you
that's
always know,
really dope.
like, yeah, you
Like
always know these
especially,
people. Yeah. And then, like I said, one of the tightest moments on tour was we was in Tri-City, Washington, and the first time I ever seen in real life, they gave us an encore. Like, we got off stage, we was going off stage, the whole crowd on their feet, like 12,000 people on their feet, like LBC. Oh my God, better than sex. Hello, I'm
I'm
telling you,
sure. I
I'm
can imagine
telling
because there's nothing like success. You know what
you,
I'm
right,
saying? And that actually dives us into the topic of the night. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's very important, the day that you're born. But what happens the day you find out why you were born? You
man.
know, what is
Hello,
your purpose? What is it?
it's a
Why,
deciding question.
what is your why behind what you do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Deciding
Based
question.
on the topic of the night, the pursuit of your dreams and your ambitions and everything unapologetically.
Unapologetically. Hey, forget. Hey, this is real live. Y'all forgive me for the car in the background. Sound like they need some gas. But hello.
Unfortunate. But
We still here.
yeah, I'm sure nobody really would pay attention to that. But this is
Oh yeah.
live. Let it
Yeah.
be known.
Right.
And so a lot of stuff be going on.
Y'all might
You
hear
know what
some.
I'm saying?
Y'all might hear some hood rat scraps. People looking for glasses and bottle caps. But hey, it's all good. We live. we stuck.
Hey,
Hey,
that's the realness. That's the
nah, but yeah,
realness that's going on. Shit. So
but yeah, what you want though? Go ahead, Queen.
yeah, I mean, you basically broke it down with the whole LBC movement and how everything came about with how important it is to keep pursuing your dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear pursue unapologetically, when I hear pursue unapologetically, it means to vision. Like I'm going to pursue this at all costs, and I'm not going to let nothing hinder me. I'm not going to let nothing throw me off track. I'm not going to let nothing steer me off of my tunnel vision of what not only what I want to pursue, but what I desire to pursue. Like what makes me happy pursuing this, like and not just something I'm doing for money. When it's
Right,
something that is your destiny or when it's your purpose, you when you're doing it, it don't feel like work.
right.
Like you
It's
said, it
not
feel like sex. Sex is the best feeling ever.
right.
So being successful in something that you really have a desire for, I mean, come on, it's better. Like you
It,
feel
it,
me?
it is a sex and successful success.
Hello. Hello. I was going to say I can't imagine that. See, hey, hey. And that is the feeling.
No, it's like it is
For
like
real.
I mean, it was the
That's
best
the
sleep I
best
had.
way to describe it. It's nothing like feeling accomplished. Even after sex
Right.
and you get that orgasm, you feel accomplished. Okay, but we moving on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Before we start, this gonna be
Look,
stuck at
go
the grid
ahead
like
now.
after dark. Stuck at the grid like after dark around this motherfucker. Uh,
Hello.
Nah, but yeah, no, it's like, yeah, it was at that point in time in my life. I mean, when I said it was like the best sleep I was getting, it was the most clarity I had to, because it was the first time I ever felt what overwhelming felt like. You know what I mean? Like to be overwhelmed. And when we were in Michigan and I walked in this arena and like I had a dream about that shit. And like I told you, I was like crying, laughing, smiling, uh, 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 feeling as childlike as I could be at that point in time in my life. Like my dream came true. Like, are you serious? Like, it blew my mind, man, to where like I can't. It's impossible for me to be the person before that moment who I was, the person that was afraid, the person that was doubting. I couldn't do it because I was like, I dreamt about this. Like, this was meant to happen. God said it was going to happen. And I went through some things, you know, earlier last year, or in the middle of last year, like August. You know, I don't talk, but I had heart surgery. Um,
Wow.
and I mean, like I said, when I say God is amazing, you got to think I'm on both ends of all parts of life. But I went to the hospital on some shit that, you know, black niggas, we don't go to the hospital. We don't trust these motherfuckers. So my leg had blew up, and I'm thinking I got bit by a spider or something. And I go to the hospital, they come out saying, you know, some other shit about my heart. But they were kind of like shocked. Like I woke up in the morning and they were standing around my bed and I'm looking like, what the fuck going on? They like, bro, like you good? I'm like, yeah, super. They like, you not having no pain? I'm like, nah. They was like, you having trouble breathing? I'm like, nah. They was like, what have you done? I was like, Nick, I was boxing with my bro the other day, sparring, exercising boxing. They was like, no, you weren't. I was like, yes, I was. They was like, sir, you doing bad right now. Like, if you didn't come in at any point in time, you could have stroked, heart attack, and been out of here. I'm like, man, I don't feel nothing. Same way I went into that surgery. I had prayed at that point in time, like I said, because I'm an older dude. So before I went into surgery, you know, they come in, you know, you got to sign the consent. I told you, I prayed to God and I told God, I was like, hey, it's my time. I'm ready. And I heard a response like, man, I didn't bring you here to kill you. I brought you here to save you. You got a lot to do. For real. This is real life. This ain't no extra. So when
Mm.
I went into surgery, I was already like, I wasn't scared. Like I never feared it the whole time. Like I never was afraid because I was like, hey, if this is my time, all I felt like was, did I accomplish all that I wanted to accomplish? That's what I felt like. Did I do it? And God was like, man, I saved you. How you feel like I brought you here to kill you when I brought you? You thought your leg was hurting. It was your
Mhm.
heart. You feel me? But I went out after I came out of surgery. I'm back walking 15 hours later. They like, dude, I'm like, I can't lay here. I can't lay here and woe is me. I can't lay here and say, you know, it's time to give up. I'm like, shit, this is gonna make me stronger. This is gonna
Mm.
make me go harder. All these levels of life make me unapologetic. I can't. I'm not gonna feel bad about pursuing my dreams to the end of time. I feel like everybody, if you work in a job that you love, all power to you. But if you have more desires of life and you actually just letting life just go because you feel like this is what you're supposed to do, I can only imagine how horrible that feels to live like that. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
unapologetic. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
unapologetic and say, I'm gonna chase mine when they say, "Hey, bro, you too old to do it." Why? Because you said that. I don't apologize.
Yeah. Like who says that? Who
Yeah,
where did that come from? Like people just be putting like
that comes from
all
doubters.
kind of rules and regulations together
Yeah,
based on all kind of just mumbo
yeah.
jumbo. You feel
But that
me?
that, that comes from I have a song where I say I got quitter anxiety. I can't quit, and my
Hmm.
daddy told me not to quit. One of the main things, I didn't even put this in the story. One of my main drives and passion to do music is I have like a lot of moments in my life that if I tell the story, it sound like a movie, but it's not. It's just real life. When my father died, um, he had a moment. He was like kind of in a coma. He wakes up one day, tell my sister, "Hey, go get my son. I want to talk to him." I'm 14 years old. My sister hopped in my daddy Benz, and in his Benz. You hear me? 14 years
I
old, no
hear,
license,
I heard it. You said
right?
I heard you.
So
Yeah.
mind you, like I told you, we came from nothing. So this was a prized possession to him. He had her drive his car. She picked me up, take me to the house. And my pops, you know, closed door. Hey, I don't want nobody in here but my son. I'm his junior. He looked me in my eyes and first, and he was like, "Hey, I'm about to die, nigga. It's over."
Mm.
you know. But this is being my father. That was my parent. Like I love my mama to death, you know what I mean. But me and my daddy was like this. So we had plans. I was supposed to move back to Texas and all that summer anyway. He was like, I'm about to die. So he gave me a rundown, like what he wanted. He was like, hey son, look, you know, whatever you're gonna be, I want you to be best at it. He said, I don't want you to stop rapping. Only reason. That's why I don't give a fuck with no person on this earth or planet to ever tell me.
Words is
My father,
powerful.
my father told me not to never stop rapping. Whether it was he felt like I was gonna make it, or whether he felt like, hey, this is gonna keep my son out of trouble. It's gonna keep my son focused on something. Whatever reason he said it, I will never stop doing it. Right.
Mhm.
He was like, you know how life gonna be. You're a man now. You know what I'm saying? I know, I got to check out of here, but be the best at what you do. Don't pull a gun unless you're gonna use it. Love hard or don't love at all.
I'm with
And
it.
and be unapologetic. Be
Hey, amen.
don't
Yes,
feel
I
bad. He's
like
like,
the
yeah,
unapologetic energy
yeah.
tonight.
Like he like when it's said and done, you want to be able to
Yes.
say I did everything right. You know what I mean? I did everything that I wanted to do the
Right,
way I
right,
wanted to
right.
do it. You feel me? So that's why I don't stop rapping. That's why it used to be a sensitive subject to me because I'm like, hey, I graduated high school because my dad, he said graduate high school. He didn't care if I didn't do nothing else. Graduate high school, never
Mhm.
stop rapping though. And he could
Yeah.
have probably said, be the president. And I probably would have been president with fucking Willie Mammuth right now. You feel me? But
Mhm.
um that's how important this is to me.
A
That's
lot of
that's how
times our parents know what our purpose is. Like they see it
that's
in us. And if you got good parents, like they nurture it. Like like a lot of brilliant people today is because their parents seen something in them. You know what I'm saying?
my
What's
mama
up,
didn't fuck with it.
Dismos?
My mama didn't
What's
fuck with the
up,
rap.
homie? Huh?
What's up? My mama didn't fuck with the rap at all. She was like, hell no. She was
I'm
my mom,
sure, but see, but
my
I'm
mama
but it still was the other parent that was like,
she wanted
but
me
it
to be a
even
lawyer.
takes that type of parent as well. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? What's up?
oh,
It's never
mom,
too late, this mouse. Never too
look,
late.
mom's wanted me to be a lawyer. See, one thing I want people to never be confused is don't look at Willie Mammoth. Yes, I've been from the streets. I fuck with gangs, but I am a very intelligent person. I got accepted to Western Law School out of high school. You feel me? My mama wanted me to be a lawyer, but that's why I'm unapologetic. Yes, if I would have been a lawyer right now, I would have been papered up. I had all the intelligent ways to go get this corporate or whatever shit they wanted, but I couldn't. I can't live a life that ain't me. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm
Good.
saying? I couldn't. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it, and that's why I say I'm unapologetic. Yes, I could have been a lot of other things. This was my purpose. You feel me?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, and people is humble and grateful, listening here, seeing this side, diving into the juice, yeah, definitely a real soldier. Yes.
Hello,
Be on the home stretch. Absolutely.
hello. There we
We
go.
the
I said,
hottest shit that hit the earth since the
that's
sun.
guillotine game. Hello, stop playing.
Hello. I
500
like
hertz
that.
monster game. Yes, sir.
I
That's
like
true.
that. So you know what? I'm gonna have to go into some music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to dive into some music
Hello, come on.
unapologetically.
Hello,
You feel me?
hello. Get into some of that 500 hertz frequency, please. Believe it.
Yes, yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think it's definitely about that time, like and a little bit of touch on the topic, to pursue unapologetically. I know, like in my experience as well. Um, you know, uh, how can I say this? Like a woman's kind of like physical purpose is to bear children and to have families, right? And I was so wrapped up into doing music that I did not want to have that. Like I did not want to have kids and this and that and that and this. And I did it, and it was so challenging. It was so challenging to where it's like I will never do that again. And what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes you have to be forced to get into professions that you don't really want to do. So here
Mhm.
I go. I went ahead and I went to school to get my degree, thinking that is like the best thing to do as a parent. I'm gonna stop this music stuff. I'm not making enough money. My dude is crazy and doing this and all this other stuff I got to deal with. Gotta go to school, this and that. So then, boom, you get your degree. And now you need a vaccine to use your degree. Like, you know what I'm saying? In a profession that you didn't even really want to do in the first place.
Right.
So pursuing your dream unapologetically is staying focused on what you set for yourself. If you say, hey, right now, I'm not ready for kids, I'm not ready for relationships, I'm not ready, whatever. Like I'm focused. If you are in a relationship and you have a partner who do not understand or is hindering you from being successful, and I'm talking to the insecure people out there who have issues and problems with their dude or their women, being in the field or being at the studio all night or whatever. Like, you feel me? Again, like just keeping that focus. Like, this is what I'm going to do. Do your goals and do it. And don't let nothing freaking distract you. Nothing. And hey, now I'm doing this. I'm doing the best thing. Everything is everything. And it was a lot of fear. Because I'm like, okay, if I stop working, like, how am I going to survive? Like, where am I going to get my next? No, you got to literally walk by faith and not by sight. Because you're doing something that you love to do, that money is going to flow.
God is your source of money, and he'll cause it to always be attracted to you. If you understand that, hey, it's not it's not an option. Girl, tell him. Hello.
For real, but that's gonna have to come through a little while. She into the conversation, like what it do it. And everybody who's tuning in right now, good looking, thank you for the support. Again, stuck at a green light 1 year anniversary, okay?
Hello.
And the show goes on. I got my boy Willie Mammuth.
That's what's up. What a gift. What today is? It's your anniversary.
Hey.
Stuck at a green light. Dude, hello.
Stuck at a green light. Okay, there we go. OMG, we gotta do that. Hey, that's what's up, y'all. Thank you, y'all. Yes. Congrats. Hey, bottles. Always going crazy up in the comments. Yes.
Respect. Hello.
Come on, turn up, y'all. Turn up. I got my wine on deck. Okay. Definite turn up. So, perfect timing. I'm about to play him. And since we already in the toast and the smoke time, turn up them speakers. Okay. YouTube, Facebook, don't be tripping. Do I got permission? To play?
You got permission. Hell yeah, you got permission. Tell them stop playing.
Better let them know. We're going to have to jump these social outlets. You know what I'm saying? But it's about to go down, y'all. So let's get it. Let's go.
Hello.
Let's get it. Let's go. Hey.
He is I and I am him. He is I and I am him.
Let's get it.
Pretty Willie, what they call him. This he, nigga. Look. This he on my Star Trek, like, what do you mean? On my way up, got Scotty on B. Frequency hella high on my spaceship. This he on my Star Trek, like, what do you mean? On my way up, got Scotty on B. Frequency hella high on my spaceship. Yeah, look, I am not the same as yesterday. Bit older, little wiser, formulating new thoughts, putting fire to this fire. Like how the fuck you live a life if it ain't matching your desire. Elevation, gotta fly, so my stuff's sticking higher. Future work, manifestations must have steps with it. All in all, it's already yours, now let's get it. I ain't waving at the hoes, hands on the wheel, I can't drift. Sacrifice the flesh, told you I'm God's gift. My rise like an oak tree, seek the sunlight. Slowly but surely, till your top is out of sight. Ain't if it ain't wishing, ain't trying all might. And I'm a real force of nature, like thunder and lightning. Into my tunnel, starting to see the lights on them diamond gems and rubies. Mine now looking very bright. Righteously doing my money dance like AV. Cooler than the AC and AZ, this HZ. On my Star Trek, like, what do you mean? On my way up, got Scotty on B. Frequency hella high on my spaceship. This he on my Star Trek, like, what do you mean? On my way up, got Scotty on B. Frequency hella high on my spaceship. Yeah, look, always knew when they had it not to speak in the third, but I am a trade reason unique, stay getting served. Really came from the bottom, glee boy with no no cash. Know that shit's like a virus, spread on you like rash tenders. Throwing no ass on the lab was my thing. Slept on floors off Ardmore and had to be blocked to smoke Mary Jane. Down Wilshire to the Denny's off of Western, having Bentley dreams, cause them Bentley things move frequent there. Mark my words, they saluted drinks in the air. Work fingers to the bone, life ain't fair. See your own tunnel vision to the jackpot. Money, power, respect, shout out little Kim and the locks. Out the box, though, the movement got me well off. 3 years of work stolen, Cali West fell off. No biggie, small things lead to a bigger picture. Ambition as a rider, you gotta dig in. On my Star Trek, like, what do you mean? On my way up, got Scotty on beat. Frequency hella high on my spaceship. This heat on my Star Trek, like, what do you mean? On my way up, got Scotty on beat. Frequency hella high on my spaceship. He is I and I am him. He is I and I am him. 500. Pretty Willie, what they call him. Ah, this him, nigga.
Man, the dopeness is definitely
Shout out my little big bro, little big bro, Eric fucking Lee, the anthem. That song right there, I'm gonna tell you why that song is so special and vicious.
That song is hella freaking vicious. I'm trying not to cuss. You know what I'm saying? But it's super dope. Like the dopeness is real.
And how that happened is because
For
me
real.
and my bro, we was on our frequency. We was on our stuffing. And he made that beat and we created the song right then and there. And the reason why it was called Heme, because when we got done with the beat, I said, bro, this Heme right here. I said, this is Heme.
So is Heme something that you just made up and was like,
no,
this is Heme, or is it a real?
It's okay. So I'm about to make it
Don't judge
something.
me, y'all.
But, huh?
I said, don't judge me, y'all. But go ahead, come on, let's get it.
No. Really, it's a word that was heard. But my bro and them, it's really saying this him. My nigga, this him. Ooh,
Yeah,
this
it's him.
like,
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
like
remember that.
Oh, that's him. You feel me?
Okay.
So they brought it back to me, and I was like, well, but when he was making the beat, I'm just hearing the beat. You hear how that beat was smacking, right?
That beat was super hard.
Come on, this is no bullshit aside. I don't know if my bro's still up in here. This is all about 9:30 a.m. This is all about like 9:30 a.m. in the morning when this is happening. So I got that face right there, like, ooh, nigga, this hand right. Like, I was like, nigga, like, boo, I'm freestyling. We offer the good, So
Mary Jane.
mind you, we just in our frequency. We was on our high exercise.
Come
We had
on
work
with it. Okay, Willie, like break down the frequencies. Now,
Okay.
when it comes down to meditation and stuff, because I'm getting more involved into this third eye frequency meditation vibes.
Right.
So what's up with the frequency?
Me, like I say, it's the stimulation.
I know you dive in, but
It's the stimulation of all of your senses. Your mind, your body.
He's still
your
here.
spirit.
He's still there.
Okay. It's mind, body, and spirit, right? Your frequencies, mind, body, and spirit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frequency, mind, body, and spirit. Okay.
So
I got a pen.
So on a daily, one, you should be putting in some physical exercise, right? Physical exercise. Not, however long, because in your physical exercise and everything that you do, you should be praying and meditating as you're doing it, right? Why you walk and talk to yourself? It's very healthy. It's not crazy. But meditation also you have to digest into some type of literature, not just know, mama, Who fuck John Wayne books? I'm talking about something that is really going to stimulate your brain and
Yes.
make that your Bible. Prayer, however you do it, whatever God you serve, universe, entity, get into your prayer. Your meditation is just self-reflection. Me, I like to do affirmations. I like to tell myself I'm beautiful. I like to tell
Yes.
myself I'm great. I like to
Yes.
tell myself, go
Yes. Come
hard.
with it.
You deserve this. You feel me? So
Yes, you are deserving of, and
you
you
deserving
don't need
of.
to tolerate this and that.
Yeah,
Yes.
you remind yourself like, but see, people feel like it's one part of your day. It's throughout your day. Like when people, if you serve God, you shouldn't pray in the morning and say, fuck praying in the morning, evening, or night. Throughout the day, you're supposed to give them praise. You feel me? Give them praise throughout your day. Tell them how thankful you are just for being up. How
Mhm.
thankful you are because you ate something. How thankful, and in the last, what I mean, like we've been learning right now is gratitude. You got to have gratitude, and you got to move off of creativity and not
Yes.
competition. You have to move off creativity and not competition.
Mhm, mhm.
So the
Creativity
frequency,
alone. There's no competition in creativity. How you can't compete with greatness.
right?
Like, I don't mean to sound cocky, but can't nobody compete with me. That's
But you
my
have to.
mentality. So I don't
Remember,
even take it as a person competing with me, even if they trying their best.
but
But
remember, I was telling you earlier. Remember, I told you earlier. I said when you step in the room, you there too. When you step in the room, if you feel like something is legendary, you're a legend too. When you step in that room, you got to step in that room with that for sureness and complete confidence. And that's what's going to come from your frequency. If you keep all your frequencies on high, you're going to move high. Once you move high, you're going to attract high. Once you attract high, you're going to receive high. You get me? You feel me?
yeah, but you get tricked, like because yeah, you get tricked though, because people be acting like they on them high frequencies and stuff, and they're not.
Well, I mean, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something else my dad used to say. Actions speak louder than words.
And I could say I could be a little mushy with that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people actions still have hidden agenda under it.
But once you
So you
start
can't even trust what you see sometimes.
But hey, forever, I'm telling you, once you start noticing the lizards and snake skins, the snakes and lizard skins, you gotta understand they all look the same, but they different. They all look the same, but they all different. A lizard is a reptile like a snake, but even when that snake try to put on that lizard skin, you're gonna still see the snake. Or understand this too. In life, it's only lessons. It ain't no losses, ain't no fails. It's only lessons. Every life
It's only lessons.
heartbreak
Real talk.
was a lesson. Cause like you know what, when you like in life, it's like when you work out the body. But don't when you work out, you be sore, right? You go through some type
Yes.
of pain. You
Like
go
you
through
said.
some type of pain for a gain, right?
Yeah, you go through some type of pain for the gain.
So
Amen.
so it's the same thing to your spirit. Your spirit got to be buff. If your body is buff, but your spirit and your mind is soft, you're still soft. So you got to make sure that your body is buff. You got to make sure that your mentality is buff, and you got to make sure that your spirit is buff.
Hmm.
They all got to be on the same frequency. You hear me? That's why.
There we
That's why
go.
it sounds good. Everything got to be on the same
I like
alignment.
this. You
Come
know,
on. I
you
told
on point. Let's
did I
get it.
say
Let's go.
it's gonna be great? Look, I say, snap the fingers, please believe it. Hello, hello.
Hello.
You know what I mean? But
Absolutely. Yes.
that's
Yes.
what it is. And I'm gonna tell you, my whole circle of people, they all like that. Unapologetic, straightforward. Might say some shit that hurt your feelings, but it's
Mhm.
for the strength of you. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
but you have to be that way in pursuing your goals and dreams. It
hey,
may seem
listen.
mean or whatever, but you have to
It's
be
not even,
mean because once you
it's
soften
not
up
even
and be nice,
it's not
motherfuckers.
even mean. It's not even mean.
I had to
It's just
calm
truth.
down, y'all. My bad.
Truth. Sometimes like they say, sometimes the truth hurts. You feel me?
Yeah,
But but
yeah,
what would you rather be surrounded by? People that'll
the
tell you the truth?
truth. Like I
Or
don't care how bad it hurt.
you rather be around people that sugarcoat lie to you and pacify, but really they dislike you or have some this kind of disgruntled ill feeling towards you, or a person that's gonna tell you off the back, hey, I love you. So guess what? You're fucking up.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello. That's how you look. I want my friends to be buff. I want my business partners to be buff mentally, physically,
Hello.
and spiritually. I want everything around me to be buff.
Yeah.
Not we can't accept no softness. We can't accept nobody. Uh, uh,
Anything less would be
man,
uncivilized.
you're only as strong as your weakest link. Hey, that's
For
I'm telling
real.
you. There was my bros in there. I'm telling you, unapologetic human beings. You feel me? That
Amen.
and when we say we the hottest shit hit the earth since the sun, I don't care what you look at my status, where you see me at, or whatever. Just know that's a fucking fact.
Mhm.
Just know that. You hear me? Somebody
Word.
barbecued. Somebody barbecued out this motherfucker. It smells delicious. Smells delicious.
Smelling good. Shit,
Hey,
motherfuckers barbecuing at this time of night.
yeah,
What time
man, come on, man. Hey, hey,
is
look,
that?
they're unapologetically eating some good ass barbecue tonight.
Right, tonight. Yes. Do you unapologetically? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
please
saying?
believe.
And that
Hello.
it's not even only with your goals, it's just even with
With
your
everything,
routines,
yeah, man. With your
the
with
way
your
you
with your
dress.
for the ladies, y'all got to be that with these. Stop. Be unapologetic. If you want the motherfucker to treat you right, be unapologetic. If you want, hey, listen, if you want to toot that thing and let it have a party, be unapologetic. I'm
Yeah,
telling
if
you,
you wanna, yeah, be
whatever,
unapologetic about it. You wanna
whatever
stop
part
fucking with
about it,
somebody because they a clown,
be
be
unapologetic.
unapologetic
And
about it.
fellas
If you wanna
and
live,
fellas,
we could
and
go
all,
on and
and
on.
all, and all the fellas who are good gentlemen like me, hello,
Hello.
be unapologetic with your swagger, sir. Please believe me.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
And being a good person. Because I know a lot of that is taken for
I
granted
smoke,
these
I smoke
days.
weed right after church. Hello.
See?
Thank
The
you,
weed is
Lord.
from the earth. God put this here
Yeah,
for me and
me
you.
and you to partake. You heard me? That's
You
why his
know,
hair.
weed is the cure
That's
for
why
all illness.
that's why his hair was made of wool because he was Jamaican. I thought people
Yes,
was
we
joking.
are. I concur.
Hello. That's the
Success
fact.
management.
Hey,
That's what it
shout out
is.
to hey man, shout out to everybody. Hey, look, because there's been a few people been rocking with us since the whole joint. I
Yes,
love
it's been
y'all,
over an
man.
hour.
I love y'all. Like y'all the reasons that I stay seasoned and why I keep being a dragon with this fire breathing. See,
Yeah,
I just rhyme when I talk. That's just how I talk. It just come out like that sometimes.
yeah, because it's just naturally who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's in
So
me, not on me.
yeah,
Homie.
they've been rocking with us unapologetically, like for the
Hello.
whole hour. Like I
Hello.
said, much love, like to everybody who's watching, looking, like you know what I'm saying. Definitely a dope show tonight, like full of so much information. It's so much to talk to you about. Like I still haven't even gotten through everything. But
Okay,
when it
well,
comes down to the,
okay, that's to keep going. Let's go.
of course, what? But when it
Hello.
comes down to the topic of the night, pursue
Yeah.
your dreams unapologetically. I know that even people be homeless. The sacrifices. Let's talk. Let's dive in a little bit about the sacrifices. You know,
Hey,
when you
first and foremost, they're gonna come because you gonna end up sharing this video too, right? You can share this video gonna be up on YouTube too.
yeah, you could share it. It's
Okay.
gonna be there all the
Okay.
time.
So they might get this later for those that didn't get it. Sacrifices. Listen to what I'm saying.
Sacrifice. Let's go.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I know we see some of the stories. You could probably watch Unplugged and all that. But listen, and everybody road ain't the same. But if you're pursuing a dream in particular, let's say I'm gonna just say entertainment. Let's say for those that are in the entertainment business, uh, man, a lot you're gonna have to sacrifice. You're gonna have to be willing to be so humble and so much humility that a lot of people will be disgraced. A lot of people are embarrassed. Hey, I've been pursuing this thing, relationships lost, um, homeless. Uh,
Wow, a
you're gonna
lot of
lose.
stuck in the
You go.
green
You
light
go.
moments.
You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna see people for who they really are. People gonna throw their fears on you. People gonna throw their judgments, what you should be doing. And you're gonna have problems probably with your spouse and your children because it takes time. You got to be away. A lot of this shit, money don't come at everything, but you got to listen. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna tell y'all like this. I've been on 2 tours, but I got to tell y'all about the other side. I got to tell y'all the times that I done use money to get out of state and show up at shows and niggas don't have the money.
Ooh.
Now you got to make it back home, and you know you depended on that, but you also got to go home and tell baby, hey baby, look, but I had to go because they booking it. So if you're not, this is not a it's not a game. It's not a for anything. Your feelings have to be intact. Everybody's not out against you. Nobody owes you a motherfucking thing. Overstand that. That's very important. Very important.
Overstand that. Real talk. With
Understand
these
that.
expectations.
Nobody owes you anything.
Mm-hmm.
But how willing to go for what you truly believe in? And it's not unsuccessful to pursue your dreams unapologetically. You're a success to yourself. Because even you Christians, I'm gonna tell you why Christians trip me out a lot. Now I'm not knocking Christians, but this is why Christians trip me out. Because I don't even know half of them read the Bible. I have. Say what you want to say. It's a thing in the Bible where it says, do not bury your talents. God gave you talents to turn into more talents, to turn into more talents. It's a story in the Bible. You can go find it. I can't give you the exact quote, but look it up. He gave 3 people talents. He gave one talent, 1 5, and 1 10. The dude with 10 turned his 10 talents into 20. The dude with 5 turned his into 10. The one, he buried his and said he wanted to bury it and keep it for God. God said, why would you bury the talent I gave you to explore and express yourself, to be something to the world? So how do you know that if you don't make $1 million, you feel like you're unsuccessful? But what if along your way you inspired 100 people to be millionaires?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you
That
feel me?
part. Yeah,
So,
that,
so, so,
yes.
so now your sacrifice becomes so heavy. Boy,
It's
listen,
so deep
I can
rooted,
just do,
like
yeah, you feel me?
generation. Come on with it, man. Real
You
talk.
you got to understand purpose. If money was everything, then money wouldn't be a material; it would be something spiritual. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
God does want you to live your life to the fullest. Don't get it twisted. You're not supposed to do it to be poor. But if along the way, because maybe your morals, maybe the things you believe in, you're not willing to bend over and take it in the fucking ass. You're not willing to kiss ass. You're not willing. So maybe some things might not happen for you, but along the
Mm-hmm.
line, you probably inspired hundreds or thousands of people that you don't really know. And then actually, when you bubble through all the shit that you go through, then you bubble and come back with a bag. What happens then when they know how you lived it?
Mm-hmm.
One thing
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna never be able to say about Willie Mammoth is that I was afraid to be me. I was unapologetic in the LBC movement. I dealt with Long Beach, California. I love my city,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the hood,
LBC.
and I'm from somewhere in the city. But I had to be unapologetically about change to say
Mm-hmm.
that, hey, I believe in black niggas living and us getting money. I don't believe in us dying and killing each other. I told him my fear of death was dying broke and being killed by somebody that was broke, and that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the time, somebody end up going to jail broke that can't afford a lawyer, and somebody dies broke. Who loses? Everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
You dig
At the
me?
end of the
So I had to be unapologetically about saying, like, you know what? I'm gonna pursue this shit because I'm gonna show niggas that from the bottom to being a millionaire overnight, it's gonna happen. Because it didn't happen so many times in my life. I can bring forever. You're gonna be around me. When you be around some of my friends, I'm gonna tell them to tell you stories that had them like, oh, I'm in a hotel one night, my last night. My girl had kicked me out. I got my trash bag because I didn't have no duffel bag. And this was after tour, so I had to put all the money into the house and all that, right?
right.
Uh I have my bag. Boom. It's my last night. I stay up all night because I tell the homie, I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, so I ain't gonna get comfortable. I'm gonna stay up and figure it out. And he's like, bro, you not worried or nothing. I said, bro, man, anything can happen. This is a real story. This is real life. 5:45 a.m. My phone rings. It's my last night at the hotel. 5:45 a.m. The phone rings.
It's crazy.
It's a real story. This is a real story, y'all. I answer the phone. It's my nigga Young Sat. Hello? Hey Willie, hold on. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is 540? You telling me to hold on? He comes back in. Willie, what's up, nigga? Fade, what's up? Hold on. We like, nigga, what the fuck? It's 5:45 a.m. He comes back. Willie, what's up, nigga? Fade, man, dog, what's up? Hey, Snoop, what's up, niggas? 5:45 a.m. He's on the phone. Snoop said, hey, I was listening to this song. Y'all can go look at the song too. I ain't lying about it. You can look it up. It's called DBG. Don't fuck with y'all. Anyway, he said,
Looking
hey,
on that.
he said, hey, I like that song, my nigga. I want to do a video. How much do y'all need for a budget for the video? And I say, look, me and the homie on the phone, like, man, we're gonna need $300. Real nigga shit though. We only need $300. He like, all right, hey, Sag, I'm gonna pick up the money. He gonna get with y'all. Go shopping, get ready for the video tomorrow. Boom. Time go by. About 10 o'clock, mind you, my last day. I'm supposed to be checked out at 12. The homie pull up, where you at? I'm like, at this hotel. Da, 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 da. He pulls up. Hello. Hello. He handed me a stack of hellos. You hear me? Now,
I hear you. Hello.
I'm not. At this point in time, I don't know what's going on. I probably got about hot 17 in my pocket. Don't know what to do. And next thing you know, this boy pull up with them hellos. Blue faces, no traces. Cup runneth over. Like,
That's
what
crazy.
is this? So of course, I got somewhere to sleep. Of course, went shopping. Of course, filmed a video the next 2 days. Of
Right
course.
on time.
Hello, listen, because God is your source of money. But the homie was saying, why you not worried? I said, man, because I say, man, God is amazing. Anything can happen. Anything. But imagine,
You just gotta believe it.
But I always tell people, it's certain things I've done in my life like that. And I said, what if in that moment I didn't sell myself short? What if I didn't think so less of it? One more baby story, because these are miraculous. I get up one morning, Monday morning, kind of tapped, broke. I tell myself, like, Lord, I need to make $2,500 this week. Not only did I make it $2,500 that week with nothing, not only was it more than what I had, but I said, damn, what if I would have said 100,000 in that mentality? I would have made 100,000 that week. Sometimes we sell ourselves short too. See, sometimes when you praying, you gotta pray in detail. You gotta pray fully for what you see. And after you pray on it, you gotta act on it. As you act on it, you gotta think about it. Like I tell you, I want an S550 Benz. It's my car of my dreams, right? But when I jump in my whip that I got now, I'm never in that whip. I'm always in the S550. The way it looked, the color, the rims, I got it in detail. It's on its way. But that's what I do in every step. When I work out, I'm thinking about my increase, millions of dollars. I'm thinking about that as I'm working out. I'm thinking about that as when I'm reading my book. I think about it when I'm praying. I think about it when I'm meditating. But I also think about it throughout the day, all the time, until it becomes a reality and in front of my face. You hear me?
Yeah.
But those is real stories about mentality.
That's it. That's self-manifestation.
Man, it's so real.
Self-fulfilled prophecy.
But you got to be abundant with it. Don't sell yourself.
You got to be abundant with it. There is it's no, one time I'm burn some sage in all the corners of the house, and then that's it for the day. Right. I'm saved. Right. I'm ready. I manifested that shit today. No, it don't go like that.
And you know what else too, though? You know what faith is too? Faith is only asking for one time. You're not supposed to pray to God about the same thing over and over. Once you ask him the first time, it's already in motion. It's about how you do to go get it from that point. It's already on its way to you. Everything created starts with the thought. Now, do you really see how many people say they have faith, and are they really having faith? Or are they doubting sometimes because it don't happen fast?
Sometimes people use that as saying they have faith, like is really a doubt. You know when they say no means yes, yes means no. You know that kind of. Sometimes it'd be kind of
You
funny
gotta,
like that.
it's
But
only gonna come
yeah.
when your full desire is on it and you saying like, hey, this is not only is it coming, matter of fact, it's already here. I'm already gonna spend it. I'm already start spending it in my head.
You gotta start talking like that, like big time. Nobody's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And she always said she was gonna have a 2-story pink house with a flower on top.
Come on, you heard me?
You damn right.
That's
Like,
what, hey, that's what they
what you
said when
thought?
that's what they said when I got with dog. I had one of my homegirls hit me. She went back to school. This is why I say inspiring. My homegirl went back to school because I used to sleep on her floor. And when I used to sleep on her floor, I told her I'm gonna fuck with Snoop. Watch, one day I'm gonna be fucking with Snoop.
Mhm.
I dreamt about it. I believe it. They seen it. Motherfucker hit me in the DM like, my nigga, you said that when you had nothing. Nigga, you would sleeping when you sleep on the floor, sleep in the earth. The closer you get to the earth is on the floor. Listen to me. I used to sleep on
Mhm.
her floor. And while I was on her floor, in her spot, she doing it. My nigga, her dude, he doing it. They good. I'm on the floor saying, hey, guess what though? One day I'm gonna be fucking with that nigga. How? You have nothing. Not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
You never know.
But no, got there. But
You
now,
never
guess what that
know.
did? Guess what that did to her spirit? Inspire. What can
Mhm.
you say? This nigga been saying that when he had nothing. When you're not
Mhm.
supposed to believe, he believed.
Mhm.
Real life.
Mhm. Yes.
Tap into Willie Mammuth. I'm a real living entity on this planet. I'm telling y'all, man. It's real life.
Heck
Straight
yeah,
up.
you is very well. I mean, and I'm happy that this show is giving off inspiration. Like that, that's definitely and always the number one purpose was stuck at a green light is to motivate people and inspire people to be unstuck or to keep going or just know, like, we all live on this planet.
Right.
It's cool to have like space to talk about some stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, with people that you follow, with people that you got interest in their music, interest in
You
their
gotta,
shows.
you
Speaking of
gotta have.
show, huh?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I got you.
Speaking of show, I wanted to get a little bit into the Wake and Bake. You
Oh
have
yeah,
the Wake and Bake Instagram live that I
yeah.
enjoy because I get up early and y'all be there. I always tap 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 in.
Hello.
So what is that about and how did this come about?
Wake and Bake started. My bro that's in there. His name Chato, but he is on there at Damalani and T. That's my boy. So just randomly, like with a lot of my bros, we get up in the morning. Either we pull up or we get on the phone and we'll be smoking and just chopping it up. You know what I mean? And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, one day I was just like, hey, bro, we should just do it on live. When I start seeing people do the 4-way lives, I'm like, hey, bro, we might as well just do it on live because we need to have something that people can tune into like because we all make the excuse we want the world to be a certain way, but nobody's doing nothing about it. So I was
That
like, hey,
part.
bro, I said, bro, we all we do in the morning is get up and we just motivate each other, inspire. We talk about what we got going and we encourage each other and me kind of build each other up. And I said, well, nigga, shit, what if we do that to the live? And when I started it, I just said to myself, I said, man, if I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna stop. So it started cracking and then we start kind of getting a rhythm. I start meeting kind of other people. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Like I've picked up more fan base and followers since I started that uh, than I've had in a long time. You know what I mean? So it
Mm-hmm.
just started picking up, and
Yeah.
then you got, like I say, my success is when somebody get in my DM and be like, "Hey, bro, thank you. I needed that."
Yes.
My
That's
homegirl,
that's where I feel I could definitely relate there.
my
You know what
homegirl,
I'm
my
saying?
homegirl that's in here, she telling me a story. You know what I mean? That when she telling a story, I stopped her from committing suicide. Not on purpose, just by having a conversation, being
Mm-hmm.
there for somebody, not knowing what they are on, and she didn't commit suicide that day. But that wasn't me on some like, oh, let me
Yeah.
be on. It was like, nah, it was like, damn, I'm just talking to you as a friend. Her
But you
right
know
there,
what?
her right there with the hearts.
Yes. Okay. Well, I
Just
mean,
be
I
there for
get
me.
what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. I got you. You feel me? Yes.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yes. And thank you, like, for that testimony, because people don't understand, like, you never know what people are going through inside.
Facts.
So you got to really be mindful how you treat people and what you do to people.
Right.
Because your actions, you being selfish, you feeling like, oh, I need to do this to make her mad or hurt her or whatever you feel, that could be the last straw. That could be the reason why somebody now commits suicide.
Righteous.
Or somebody's looking for a hello or a hug, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they're not getting it and they feel worthless. And then somebody say, fuck you this morning, and then boom, that's it. That's all they need. Like, type shit. Like, that's simple. We
Right.
definitely have to be mindful of how we treat each other. I feel like life is such a big well, it is an obligation, but it's a big life is a big responsibility.
Yeah, we respond
You're
because
responsible for a lot,
yeah, because we made it we made it in God's image. Then if what they say, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. So what are you supposed to give?
Exactly.
That means you're not supposed to look at anybody as less than at any point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and people be just being mean to people. Like, just, what you said spoke volumes to me about the young lady. Like, I like to keep, stuff kind of like, when it comes down to stuff like that, because that's a low point that a lot of people don't understand. But
Right.
it's a low point that a lot of us has been in, and I'm not a stranger to it. You feel me? I'm gonna just be real right there.
Right.
So, like, you really do have to be careful what you do to people, how you treat people, and this and this and that. And like you said, with the Wake and Bake show, with Stuck at a Green Light, with these outlets that you have, like, is the best ever. You don't know. Like, sometimes I be going through stuff in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, Willie Mammuth, let me tap in. You feel me? Like, good morning. And you always like, hey, good morning to everybody that be,
Right.
commenting.
Right.
So,
I
yes, we have
I
to
like
keep
to
this stuff
acknowledge.
going. And
Yeah.
like in the comments just now, a few ladies was like, oh, so inspirational tonight. Wow, like, I'm so happy that I've joined this tonight. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And share. Like, there's a lot of people who do stuff for selfish reasons.
Right.
And a lot of stuff that we do, our time that we've given for free, and just to be a blessing to others, like, monumental. And it's
Facts.
very, very needed. So we got to keep doing what we're doing. You feel me?
We got to. Hey, that's why I said we not stuck at the green light. We on go. G-O, let's get it. Period.
Amen. Amen.
Hello.
And the love is definitely real, like love.
I love you too, V.
Love, huh?
Nah, I'm telling her. She said, "Love you, Willie. Love you,
Yes.
Willie. I love you
Yes.
back, Vanessa."
That's basically the bottom line, love. You know what I'm saying? Just to have love for one another. Like, even with me, like, you love is present in everything that we do. And I believe that love is definitely different from loyalty. But
Right.
in love, with everything we do, like, even when you want to let somebody get over in traffic, you showing love. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want them to crash. You don't even know these people. You cannot give a fuck if they crash or not. Like,
Right.
you feel me? But you want to slow down and let them get over to protect them from. Or when somebody's crossing the street and you put on your hazards, that's love. You
Right.
know, that, like, stuff like that. You feel me? Even saying hello to somebody, that's love. It's a lot of love, and what's most important is the love that we have for ourselves, because a lot of destruction comes from people who don't love themselves.
Gotta love you first. You can't even love. You shouldn't love anything until you love you first, for sure. You shouldn't love anything. You know what I mean? Because even like, yeah, that's. I had to learn to do that though. I had to go through. I went through everything, insecurities. I went through low self-esteem. I went through fear, doubt. Like I've been through it all. So I only talk from reference of life. I'm a real living human being through every human experience that you could almost name of. I've dealt with them and done with it. That's why I say I don't talk about things I haven't been through or overcame. These are all things that are for real. When I call myself Pretty Willie used to feel like Ugly Willie. Hello. But now I'm beautiful and bold. And like the snow, I am so cold. Hello. Stop playing with me.
Hello.
Stop playing.
Hello.
Stop
I love
playing.
it.
Stop playing.
I love it. So so what's up with Willie's World? What's up with Willie's World? You know, we got Willie's World album. You
Hello.
know, let's dive into that, you know, and then we're gonna dive into the question of the night, you
Okay.
know, and that's pretty much it with the business.
Okay. Well, Willie's World, that's an album produced by my bro. The whole thing is produced by my bro Eric Lee, 500 Hertz. I got some, you know what? I got some beautiful album. It came, like I said, Frequency. That's when I first got on 500 Hertz. Me and the bro were just kind of grinding. I think we knocked the album out in about 2 weeks. Then put the mix. But I had, man, you know, I have King Crooked on there. Come on, man. I got the Chill, Compton's Most Wanted. I got DW Flame on there.
Oh,
I got
shit.
interludes from Slink Johnson on there. Beefy,
Oh,
Dwayne
shit,
Cindy.
it's going down with the get down.
I got Beach McGee, my homegirl. Anthem, though, me and Anthem was rocking out on that whole album. We on like 4 or 5 joints together. But yeah, man, I had some good people. Shout out to Rob T, who did some mix down on it. And shout out to my whole 500 Hertz camp, man. We just started
500
maxing it out.
Hertz, I love
Yeah,
it.
500 Hertz. Yeah. Matter of fact, you know, along with Willie's World, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in with that legend Born. Make sure y'all tap in with that Really Me. And again, like I said, my boy Guillotine Gang, No Exit Beyond This Point, will be out later on February. We about to put a lot of promo behind it, build it, because we got great music, man. Matter of fact, go get the Catalyst, go get the Flood, go get the Gas, go get Voice of the Streets by Willie Mammuth, 17 Chronicles featuring Little
You
Draw.
got so much music, it don't even make no sense.
Yeah, don't. I
gotta stay with the current. Everybody gotta do their research and check it out because I got to stay with the current. Because Willie Mammuth will have us on here like for hours.
Right, but Willie's World, man. But Willie's World, y'all go tap that out. It's on all streaming platforms. You can go on YouTube. I got a few videos. She Wants That Work, Home Stretch. I mean, yeah, just go tap in, man. Tap in Willie Mammuth, Willie_Mammuth. Google it. You'll find everything ever existed from me. You hear me?
Amen. You know, and tap right in. You know, we're gonna peep the Instagram right about now. You know, the Instagram is popping non-stopping. And Instagram is also another source where, of course, you know, it's kind of like the root of all other things, right?
Right.
You feel me? You feel me? So I don't only just say go peep it out. You know, we peep it out together. You know what I'm saying? So this is Willie Mammuth Instagram. This is where the Wake and Bake takes place.
Hello. 8:30 to 10:30, Monday through Friday. Hello.
Absolutely. Got the team on deck, the peoples, the folks, the fam, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going right through what it do.
Yes. I appreciate it. Look, y'all see all that? My shit festive. I got post-its posts. You know, that's the IC video. Yeah, man. You got me on there boxing. You know me doing my little thizzle. You hear me? I got some old school shit on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so go check them out.
Yeah.
Check them out.
And if y'all go to my Instagram, slide on down, man. Go get my history. I got it go way back to like 2015, I think 13. Matter of fact, something like that. You'll see the whole trials and tribulations. Watch it grow.
Yes, you got the merch on deck, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting my merch back. Yeah, that's the Mammoth gear. That's really more for my cannabis community. I used to actually have a weed oil. Okay. Yeah, I used to have, the canna community. You know, that's some of my biggest followers. But yeah, that's Guillotine Gang. That's the bro. His album is dropping. So yeah, y'all go tap in, man. That's on my page. Y'all can find it. You know what I mean? Y'all can find him. You can find the music. 500 Hertz AZ Music Group, all that. Yeah, you know, just that's my little god, little baby right there. She was rocking out to
right here.
Yeah, she was rocking out.
Hey, get it. Yeah, this is a little cutie patootie. Oh, I love it.
Watch it. Hey, watch this. Watch that feet. Watch that feet pop. Watch it.
mean?
Oh, I love it. I love it. How cute is that?
Hey, but she rocked out to that her on her own. Like they just sent me the video. I was like, oh, when the kids shout out to SES management. Hello.
SES management, what's
Yeah.
up?
Shout out, you feel me?
Absolutely. The dopeness is real.
Please believe it.
Dopeness is real.
Please believe it.
Right now, hey, check it out. Check it out. Willie Mammuth up in cyberspace with your girl forever. And you best believe me.
Hello.
You best believe me. It definitely went down. I hope you had your drink and your smoke and y'all was big time chilling. Join the conversation. Pursue your dreams, your desires unapologetically. Do you unapologetically.
Hello.
We all have to take accountability of our actions. If it looked like a snake, walk like a snake. Don't keep, believing it's a rabbit. All right, when it's clearly a snake.
Hello.
And if the snake is trying to tell you it's a rabbit, motherfucker.
Man, get
you know what I'm saying?
Off with his head. Off with his head.
Off with his head. A lot of clowns out here, so you guys got to beware. So definitely a dope night. We dived into the juice. Okay, we dived into it. Pursue, do you unapologetically. Don't make your thing my thing, because it ain't.
Please believe it. One of one.
Hello. I got Willie Mammuth up in cyberspace. Yeah, we definitely dived in to the juice, to the LBC movement, to the wake and bake. Stuck at a green light. You got the lights popping. I mean, damn.
Come on, man. We ready. You know what I'm saying? We stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready. You heard me?
I'm smelling a co-host situation.
Come on. We can hey, I'm with you. They've been asking me when I'm going to have a late night thing. So, we might have to we got to do our thing for Ev.
Hey, that's dope. The dopeness is real. Cheers, y'all, and thanks for all the positivity. Hey,
all love.
The fire, the flames is up in the comments.
Appreciate y'all.
Snakes only slither if you let them. I'm saying, but Eric, look, sometimes they slither. Okay, without you letting them.
Slither.
Put it in the comments. Without you letting them. You feel me? Just the disrespect is real. Off with his head. I like that. I'm gonna be using that more often. I like that. So I have to ask the $1 million question of the night. First of all, thank you again. I had such a dope time with you, man. We definitely turned up in cyberspace.
Yes, we did. Hello.
The peoples was in the building. Definitely had the comments lit. You know what I'm saying? Much love, Tish. I miss you. Dang, I haven't seen you in a minute. The diamonds is definitely real.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Not if your frequency is above, par. Hey.
Hello. Above par.
When we were talking about snakes only slither if you let them, and I'm like, sometimes when you don't let them. I think was the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He tapped in. He paying attention.
Tap in.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So the question of the night is, describe a stuck in a green light moment. How did you react and what is the outcome?
Oh,
which you had several, okay, FYI, you had several stuck at a green light moments that you shared, during this whole thing. But what is something that you really just want to lead the people with when it connects to stuck at a green light, and that's something that's personal, not personal like that. I don't want you getting all real personal, but yeah, like some more motivation, like the final straw.
Again, I think it's all in a nutshell. Believe in you. Be fearless. But see everything that you see through until it's complete end. And then and only then can you say, was it worth it or not? But define success as what you feel is successful towards you. What is it that you really want to leave on this planet? What is the legacy you want to leave? When people talk about you, what do you want them to say about you? Do you want to say that you did all you could, and you gave it your all, and you did it for you, or would you rather be like, hey, yeah, he worked his ass to death, but he was very unhappy? That's the only difference you got to do to see, like, what you want to live, however you want to live your life, you live your life, but live it to the best of your ability and to the best of your desires. Because we only get one. We only get one, man. I feel like you should do everything that you ever wanted to do on this planet before you leave it, because we don't know if you come back. We don't know how it ends. All we know is we got now. Forget the fucking past. Get on your 10 and go get it. You get the green light. Let's go.
Hey, it's time to put the pedal to the metal, you know, and don't be your own worst enemy. A lot of times we be our own worst enemy. Sometimes we be our own biggest hater. Yes, yeah, we could be our worst critics, and I know that goes through one ear and out the other, but no, I'm saying our own biggest hater. Ignoring red flags, you know, ignoring things that can hinder you, you know, not being as focused and dedicated, like, you know what I'm saying? But in that process, you got to just know your why and keep moving towards it. Because that why is really the gas behind putting the pedal to the metal at that you know, at that green light. You feel me? So we all human, okay? There is nowhere in the Bible where it says our life was going to be easy. You feel me?
Let me leave him with one more thing, and make this real clear to you too. Your engine is an engine. Understand it takes negative and positive energies to make your engine go. So understand negativity can come. That's going to happen regardless. It's how you feed it to the energy that you put out. Make that once you digest that for real, it's going to come. Don't be mad at haters. Embrace them, because negativity charges. Don't be mad at the naysayers. Negativity charges. Don't be mad at the person that's always trying to put you down, because negativity charges. What you don't do with it is let it turn to sludge and turn that shit into gas. Hello.
That's right, Eric. Thank you. Say, well, know your why. That's real as fuck. Wow. Yes. I mean, I feel you in the multiples of U's and K's that you put in fuck. Like, I definitely can feel you big time, because your why is hella important. You know what I'm saying? If you just doing shit to be doing shit, man, you is a clown. No, I'm just playing. That's not right. Look, I'm unapologetically speaking tonight.
Hell yeah, what you doing? What you mean? Don't say you sorry. Hell no. Unapologetic.
I took it back.
Yeah, please believe it.
I took it back. What's up, flying on this kind of space? Preach. And please believe me.
You rebuked that one. Hello.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, all the love is in the air. That's what's up. Yes. Willie Mammuth up in cyberspace. We did that.
Please believe it. I told you it was going to be great, and we didn't let ourselves down or anyone else. Hello.
No. We just spreading the positive vibes out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, thank you, boo.
Hello.
You know, hey.
Hello.
Well, you better know it. That's what's up, as it should be. I mean, you know, because this is what's missing. This, you know, everybody be so stuck on themselves and what they're doing for them and this and that. No, this is a community. Like, we bringing on everybody. We shouting out everything. Whoever got businesses popping, whoever got music popping, this and that or whatever. Like, you know, and we dive into these conversations. You know what I'm saying? But a lot that hinders us as well is fear. Stop being scared.
Be fearless. There's no fears. There's no fears, no doubts.
Being scared out here, man.
No fears, no doubts. Hello. No fear, no doubts.
And pursue unapologetically. Don't let nobody or nothing stop you from doing what you really want to do. It's easily said than done. You know, but it takes a lot of practice, I guess, because, hey you're never going to escape some hater shit or a trial or a tribulation. That's just going to come with the territory. So you just got to be suited and booted and be ready to execute. Because I know shit, they'll be coming at me. I'm like, whoa. And the courage. And, you know, success, again, is being uncomfortable.
Right.
So if you're too comfortable Maybe you're not as successful as you
Not as
should.
successful as you think. Please believe it. Hello.
You feel me? Success is uncomfortable. So, hey, you gotta just, what diamonds is made under pressure, honey. You know what I'm saying? Manifest
Manifest
positivity.
positivity. Yes, yes.
Amen.
Yes, yes.
Amen. Yeah. So shout out to everybody. Man, we had a dope night.
Man, for real,
Dope
man. We rocked
interaction.
out. We rocked out.
We rocked
Yeah.
out very, 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 very
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
The topic was pursue unapologetically. For all the
yes.
people who just tapping in, dope show. Dope show. So please go back and check it out. I have the wonderful Willie Mammuth. Man. I mean, wow, just a blessing in so many ways. Such a prophet, a speaker who uses his throat chakra and uses it well. And you didn't know I knew that throat chakra part, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I got my little joint. I got my little joint on right. Hold on. Oh, do I got it out? I see my chakra right there.
Hey.
Let's pop playing.
See?
Get that energy around.
You got to. You got to.
I don't wear jewels, but I do drop jewels. Hello.
I'm gonna say it one more time. We the hottest shit that hit the earth since the sun. Go ahead, Eric. Man, tell them.
Let's go. No exit beyond this point coming soon, man. Y'all go check that out. Let's grab it. Let's run that up from the jump.
Yeah, y'all sound like home. Because I be talking about, cyberspace and all this stuff. Hey, I'm about to join the hottest shit that hit the earth since the sun. You did.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Keep your head above the water. Always keep your head above the water.
I got a song called Head Above the Water. I wonder if that's what they talking about. I got a song called Head Above.
Because Flame would give it. I'm sure Flame knows who you are. Probably so.
I love that water. Keep your
and that's
head
how he got
above.
the quotations and stuff too. Yes, fire.
Still
Amen.
rocking. Look, they still look. Y'all better stop showing all this stuff. Y'all better stop
at least they enjoying the show. Because I know if they wasn't, I wouldn't be sitting here for a whole hour and a half. You feel me? So I hope y'all got y'all weed, y'all drink, y'all everything. Y'all tapping into the conversation.
Hello.
We getting it in. Yes, I'm quoting Willie.
Hello.
You better know it.
Tall Flame. Okay, let's stop playing, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, Tall Flame got a Tall Flame student of the game, man. That's my boy. Y'all gotta check out Tall Flame. He be doing the damn thing. He about to be on the show too coming up, and he's also on the past episode as well. I think we talked about like the support amongst us. I like to use amongst. Sounds more
amongst us.
Dramatic. It sounds more dramatic.
You gotta say it. Yeah, you gotta say it.
A morning song.
Amongst.
Yeah, it just sounds more like boom, I done blew through 5 grams. Hey, Vanessa, where you at? Shit.
Hey, look, you see me? I've been chiefing the whole.
Vanessa's house.
I've been chiefing the whole jank. You hear me? I'm still chiefing.
Look, Vanessa, I'm coming. Look, I'm going to everybody's house tonight. Y'all got the green on deck. We definitely stuck at a green light in so many ways. Exactly. Amongst.
Amongst.
Hey, you better know it. You better know it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, dopeness. What's that?
Oh, I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something.
Yeah, we chill time. The show, man, super dope. Super dope.
I don't know if you can see that. You see that?
Oh, yeah, that's hard. Hey, don't be dropping the weed now, especially if it's broken down already. That's like the worst thing ever, just FYI. Don't be, but y'all got to be careful with the broken down weed now. The Nuggets weed, however, you can still find.
Yes, I'm being a real smoker. I am picking up my crumbs. Hello.
I see. I mean, geez.
And
Vegas, pull up. Don't be telling me Vegas, girl. I'm about to be out there. See, you can't be flossing stuff. See, for those of you who, want to know, okay, for Valentine's Day, those are definitely the kind of flowers that I like. And I'm sure many other women, I'm speaking for the women.
Hello.
The women that blow trees, because you know what I'm saying. That's the best.
Those are the best. I know
because the flowers you buy, they die and shit, and it becomes depressing.
Man, you know what I mean? We everywhere like the air. Hello.
Yes, yes. You set up too fast, bro. LOL.
I was trying to show my Biggie and my Pop mixed face. Cause I'm real hip hop. Y'all feel me? I'm
Yeah,
real,
you got you
I'm real.
embedded. You got hip hop all around you.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm,
feeling the leaves, I
yeah.
must say.
Oh,
I have
these are
my
live too.
earthly elements as well.
These are live too. These are not props. I'm breathing very,
Oh,
very
shit.
well out of
Mine's is fake because I can't keep them alive, and I've been
it.
feeling really down and depressed when they die like that.
Oh, I can show you all this shit I got around me. You'll be
So
this ain't
the
even
fake
nothing.
ones keep me, inspired.
I had to put my little trees up. But I'm gonna show the world again. Y'all see this? That's a one of a kind. Y'all see who that is, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's super dope. Where you get that from?
Man, my homegirl she had them, I had to get it. So, I'm smoking
Okay,
with the legends all day.
okay,
It's a
okay.
top. And I had some other rapper niggas on here, but I covered them up with stickers.
I
But
like it.
Pac is on here though. I wasn't trying to cover Pac, but Pac is on there. You see.
Yes, yeah. Then you guys don't forget to check out the Pac Museum, right? I don't know if that's a pop up, but they got the Tupac Museum popping. So
Yeah, man,
don't
y'all go
forget.
check. And make sure you stay with your weed bag. See, you need to make sure you put all your trinkets
I'm
up.
feeling all the accessories you have going on right here. It's
Right.
stuck in the green,
Yeah,
like, hey,
I try
smoke
to
right.
I try to stay with my little, my little festivities. Cause I be breaking shit, I be getting high. Like I'm high for real right now. Like I'm
But,
all the way.
but it's nothing like a real person who smoke. I'm not gonna say smoke her because what we do
Right,
is very, very therapeutic. But
right. Please
it's
believe
nothing
it.
like having all your gadgets. It's
Yeah.
nothing like, your smoke bag, your tray, your blunt
Stop.
splitter, your grinder,
Yeah.
like your whole little kit. Hey, put in
Yeah.
the comments, everybody got a little kit or a little weed, something that y'all keep under your bed or whatever that got all your stuff in
Right.
it. So you're so organized. Hey, an organized smoker. I love
Come
it.
on. I love what I do, and I do what I love. So if
Hello.
I'm gonna smoke on my butt, I'm gonna keep it up. Hello,
Are we
hello,
really prepared for
hello.
what? What is that saying?
Are y'all
Are you
really
really prepared?
prepared? Are you really prepared?
What y'all talking about over there? Oh, I get it. I got you. I got you now. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it, John. Okay, okay, okay. Talking about my makeup bag. Man,
Hey man, I love all y'all for staying in. That's so dope, man.
yes, yes. We had a very good time. We had a very,
Yeah,
very dope
yeah.
time.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
come on,
saying? So
man.
check out the recap. It's always gonna be available on YouTube. Put it on your big screen TV. Get your popcorn, your drink, your smoke. Get it popping. Willie Mammuth up in cyberspace with your girl forever. We stuck at a green light, getting it in. Tell a
Hello,
friend,
green
share.
light.
You know what I'm saying? And stop being stuck.
Stop being stuck. Stay going.
Amen.
Hello.
That's what's up. That's what's up. This was a great show. I appreciate it. I
Appreciate,
appreciate you. I
appreciate you.
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Everybody that tap in, y'all just hanging in. All love all day. Yes. Stay lifted and amazing as always. Amen.
Thanks to
Yes.
girl.
Positive
Appreciate you.
vibes.
Let's
All
go.
right. Well, you have a wonderful, wonderful night.
You have
Tap in so we could get it popping.
got you. Let's share this shit. I got you. One love, Queen.
All right. Well, have a good night.
You have a
Holla.
good night as well. Holla.
Yes. Okay. So it definitely went down in cyberspace. Stuck at a green light. You know what I'm saying? 1 year anniversary, y'all. Hey, 1 year anniversary. So today was one show, and I have a very special guest. Oh, I'm keeping it a secret. Let me calm down. I had to calm down just now. Dope show. That's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? All positive vibes. Much love, much love. Thank you for following. Man, keep coming through with the come through. Stay a part of the community. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. Let's go. Promote. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Like, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. Great show. Congratulations. Hey, thank you. I mean, you was there though from when I started this. Like, can you believe it's been a year? I said it's Black History Month. That's when I'm like, okay, February 1st, man, I'm executing Stuck at a Green Light. I mean, I had the pleasure of meeting so many different people. Oh my God. Y'all just got to check out my Instagram. Like my whole story of how Stuck at a Green Light all happened. Foreverglitterbox.com. Everything is all on my Instagram. All the wonderful people that I've met, all the opportunities that I've had. You know, 2022, what it do? It's going down. Thank you so much, beautiful. You are amazing. You are amazing. 2022, what it do is going down with the music, okay? Willie Mammuth said it himself. I mean, I got the stamp. I got the stamp by officials out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? With my podcast, I got the stamp by Magic Don Juan. I just got several stamps, okay? But now Willie Mammuth, what? What? The Bar King is saying that I got bars? Is put me on blast at nitty spot. But I mean, all love, you know, all love. It takes that to support each other, to support one another, you know. So 2022, what it do? The music is coming. You know what I'm saying? Stuck at a Green Light is continuing. Check out Clash of Thoughts. Every Thursday, a new Stuck at a Green Light segment with my boy Nasio. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it in. So, I mean, definitely dope night. Dope night. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check out www.foreverglitterbox.com. See the accessories is popping. Yes, the paparazzi accessories is on deck. Okay, I deliver, I ship. And one of these is like, you know, you could wear them any old kind of way. So I kind of got it like balled up or whatever. But check it out. You know what I'm saying? It is Valentine's coming up. Okay, so let's get it popping, none stopping. All right, so yeah, definitely a dope night. Definitely a dope night. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. Tell a friend, spread the word. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Again, sending out love, sending out positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. There's just haters out here, weirdos for no reason. You know, stay prayed up. Try to stay clear. Congratulations, Stuck at a Green Light 1 year anniversary. Please tune in next Monday. I'm telling you, it's going down in cyberspace. Y'all do not want to miss it. And have a dope, dope night. Stay prayed up and always, always trust the process.